It's Sunday, December the 6th, 2015. I'm laying in my bed and it's early in the morning, this Sunday morning, feeling very sick. My body feels very sick. This is what it feels like when AIDS takes a toll on the physical body that we live in. I'm now 57 years old, and this is the very week, 18 years ago, that I began this long, arduous task of fighting AIDS. My joints hurt, my bones hurt, my muscles hurt. This is what a person gets when they fight AIDS. This is what is laying at the end of the road that we embark upon when we enter into a decision to engage in homosexuality. Now, I'm not involved in homosexuality anymore, but I bought into the lies and deception that was sold to me as a young man after I had become involved in homosexuality by other people who knew better than I, who knew a lot more about that lifestyle. And it's so painful. There's so much agony and there's so much suffering involved with this disease. And it's a hard road to comprehend that there are people out in our nation and in the world who are encouraging kids, young kids, 17 years old, young like I was, who are being encouraged by older homosexuals to get involved in gay rights and the gay community and the gay agenda, and not really telling these kids the truth, lying to these kids, telling these kids to go out and do whatever they want. And the people that are telling them that, they don't care about these kids. They don't care what happens to their bodies. I'm the only person in the city of San Diego who's standing up and fighting for these kids with the energy that I have left, to try to do something to wake our young people up and saying, don't go down that road. Please don't go down that road. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't have a reason to lie to you. I don't want you to suffer like I've suffered. The people who have a lot of money, who live off of the millions of dollars being given to them by powerful political and business people who don't care anything about these young people, who don't care anything about Christianity, who don't care anything about the Bible, who will not tell these kids the truth, and they try to shut down people like me from telling them the other side of the story about the gay agenda, about homosexuality, about homosexual behavior. Please, please, I'm begging you, listen to me. I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to prevent you from making the poor, terrible decisions that I allowed myself to be lured into, to go into homosexuality. For the first 13 years of my life, I was abused viciously by my mother. As a baby, she was abusing me. As a young kid in elementary school, she was abusing me. And I had no one to protect me, no one to stand up for me. My dad just stood by and let her beat me until there was nothing left of me. And then when they were done beating me down till there was just no spirit in me, no life in me, they just dumped me and left me and abandoned me. And what's left of me is now spent in days of agony. And I just please pray that you don't go down this road that I went down. It is agonizing. It is so much suffering. Please listen to me. I'm begging you. I weep for you not to go down this road. They're lying to you and telling you to get involved in homosexuality, that there's no consequences. I don't have a reason to lie to you. I love you enough to tell you what's happened to me. Putting myself out there on the line, risking so much persecution and so much hate, so much bigotry from gay activists who want to censor me and silence me so that people can't hear what I have to say. They want to classify me as the bigot and the hateful one for trying to speak out and tell the young people of our generation the truth. And the truth is so readily available. Homosexuality really kills the body. It really drives people insane. It really just decimates the body's ability to fight off the gay agenda. Please listen to me. Please, I'm begging you, please listen to me. There is a God in heaven who loves you. He died for you when he sent Jesus to come down to this earth to redeem mankind from the sins that were destroying them. He made a way out of this terrible sin. If we choose him, if we choose to believe that he is our Savior, that he is God come in the flesh, and if we accept that life, he can set us free. But he has to set us free before it's too late, before we go so far down the road of homosexuality that the damage cannot be undone. I'm begging you, please listen to me. I suffer in my body. It is so painful every day to wake up with my joints hurting, with my muscles hurting, with my bones hurting, with my ankles hurting when I walk, losing so much weight and I can't stop weight loss. My liver is so inflamed. My pancreas is so inflamed.